welcome to the Epic Morning Show. This show they come to you every weekday from Epic Radio here on 99.3 FM. We broadcast live from Wellington Street Studio here at the heart of Freetown, and today on Monday, September 6, 2021. And me, na Muhammad Jawad Nyali. Now, this morning in the show, we will talk about examination malpractice and ask what the University of Sierra Leone is doing about it, and the measures that they take. Is it enough for curb the practice? So last week, IPAM rusticated about 149 students, expelled 39 others for examination malpractice. This came after months of investigation by the college authorities. Now, the number of students in itself who were involved in this whole investigation is quite alarming. So it raises a number of questions regarding the issue of examination malpractice across universities. Whilst we have seen IPAM do this, there isn't a scale for let really know how widespread the practice is across the University of Sierra Leone in general. So this morning we will ask how big a threat is exam malpractice to the standard of education the university is trying to deliver, and what's now the overall strategy for curb examination malpractice really. Now all the colleges them were under the University of Sierra Leone. So stay with you, because when we return we can talk to Dr. Hindulu Tonya Musa, Director of Media and Alumni Relations at the University of Sierra Leone. Good morning, Dr. Musa.
Well, good morning, Jawad. Thank you for getting me here. I also bring greetings from the management and family of the University of Sierra Leone.
All right. So let's start with examination malpractice, and how big a threat is examination malpractice to the quality of education when the university deliver?
Well, examination malpractice, now that thing we can call you keep an examination business. And I think that we don't disturb education right from primary school now, even to the university. You know, we'll be surprised, say, now whether they go sit, even NPSC, parents that can go hang around. At times, then the way stakeholders, like anti-corruption, police, why not give them chance, they can even come out there and grumble. Say they don't love game and then picking them day. Now the same people that they come back secondary school take better and say they go and still get that opportunity for spy. We don't they see where ACC, they launch some kind on the hunts, where they go catch some of them invigilators themselves, they put money in at go and pull out and then picking their hand. Self they go also to the SS exam where they can take class and kind of the university. So we they look at and say, if you come for learn, the best you get for do, you get for really try for understand and apply yourself. So when they come back to the university, then kind people here can get for involved in examination yuki now the university in different ways. Perhaps fambu go on for no say one way we then can do so. Now for car with material we get the answer na the hall. They kick out the printed one, put on a pocket, right pan the leg, even at the hand, then they can hold. So then they even come with electronic device them. Whether on a mobile phone, watch, we get the answer. So when they forget them small, then they use them for pass. So then they see them again, then they write pen paper, pass on to them company them. But the bad one now we don't imagine this BNT. Now where they can impersonate. What in that mean? Somebody else they come take paper for a company. He can write the exam for a company. We in go this until higher level. Then that person the lower level, if they can't sit down, he take that exam day. The other way we then can do also, then they exchange the booklet. Jawad go write his own name, pan the booklet we me get for use. Then me write Jawad his own name, pan his own booklet. I answer all the questions, find one for Jawad because me not already need them. Sometimes maybe don't even sit them. But then at the kind that way they for do the same thing so that at the end of the day, that one they go happen. The other one now, this complaint we can even can't say missing grade. Because now examination malpractice in the other way around, when you enter, you write your name and the slip for say you can't take the exam. All of a sudden, when you done, they done for write the exam, you don't read the questions, then don't, say you not go able for pass, then waiting you they do. You come on and do. Then you write the exam, you come on and do, then you thief your own booklet. At the end of the day, when result come out, they can't claim say me name day and that sleep day. But then they not see your booklet, they claim it. So the yuki, then are the student their own side. The lecturers then and administrators themselves can involve in some cases wherein then they leak questions to the students then. Or so then they even take the student then out of the examination hall, then go take paper then at house or other location, then they write them. Same way again, some administrative staff then they back. Now then they pack the papers then inside the envelope. They can also do yuki in terms of then they pull the student a paper, then the students write per other paper, then puts down new paper inside the new envelope or the envelope where they don't pull a hole, they seal all pack and together. And the final one are we student and they go by grade. They can even buy grade with their body or money. So when you put all that one day together, they help book learning. Now for sake of that, the University of Sierra Leone don't tie or just say the best way we go get for FET examination malpractice as university, so that we go able for raise standard in terms of education.
And in terms of that fight, we don't see IPAM, then don't they come out fighting it, conducting investigation, and even taking action against the student them. Is this something where other colleges them under the university like FBC and Commerce or College of Medicine they do?
Most of the activities then are harmonization. What that they mean? The same way they happen here in terms of policy, now the same they happen at the other side, now the same they happen at the other campus. University of Sierra Leone are the 3 colleges, and that's what we call Frabe College, we are the old one. After that, we get IPAM, and then we get College of Medicine and Allied Health Sciences, what we call Commerce. We policy for examination are the same across, and the same actions that what they take for anybody, be you staff, be you student. When we find out, say, you involve you keep an examination business, the same sanction or action what they take. Now, each of them campus there, now the same they go right across.
So the thing about we are not seeing them coming out with a public notice, for example, or make them finding in the public so people go understand how much action they are taking.
No, when I don't make even this last one we do na IPAM we put press release.
No, the IPAM the own case is good, but FBC
even last year,
okay.
You go remember say 2 years back, the press release we pull for examination malpractice, we been get for rusticate students then at Commerce as well as FBC. And this time around na IPAM. So how we they get the report? Now so we they do the investigation. At any time we done the investigation, we involve actions there against whether students who, whether staff who, the university they make the public know and self make the press know through press release.
So regarding the steps now we can take for cheating, I would only see IPAM they take steps like expulsion and rustication. And are these standard procedures across all universities that then to action they are on can take?
Well, we always they use what we instrument them. The university get what you call Universities Act 2005. That one they cover all universities then as Sierra Leone. And the second one we they deal with, we also get policies them, internal policies them, we relate to rules and regulations them in terms of the conduct of exam. So when any complaint come or allegation come, we get for make sure say we procedures that are like an investigation, and we take the actions them we go get for be based on evidence in line with. Then we instrument here what I don't call the Universities Act 2005, the University Ordinance. We also get policies then we'll get about examination. So, and the rules and regulations them where they govern the conduct of examination. So we they make sure say we able for check to all of them we document here so and speak to the evidence we will get at hand for let the university take decision.
You speak about lecturer then have their own involvement in some of them cheating there with the gun. Waiting una they do about them, because we haven't seen a case where una come out publicly and say 1, 2, 3 we are caught, then they part of a cheating ring and so they are going down.
Well, when they talk about the event as it come, that simply means to you say we not get secret cow. Now that we want let listeners they understand. If, for example, the students then, now they suffer, they really know at any point in time, say lecturer involved, any lecturer involved in this kind of UQ they talk about. Now the right for come up with and then we do investigation. What's important there is that when the allegation come, the university get respect for natural justice wey na the right for let dem hear you wey dem don make allegation pa. Then inside that process dey you get wetin we call come with your testimony, come with witness, come with evidence, so that at the end of the day you go able for exonerate yourself where possible. At the same time, if you're not able, if na plead you want plead, you can confess and plead. Just for make sure say that allegation wey dem make by you been get opportunity for defend yourself. Similarly, if you also know say somebody else, be it lecturer, be it student, is himself involved in the same thing where they can suffer for, now you business for can up with them. So this matter then, for example, what they deal with, most of the complaints then, the evidence that they can directly against students then. So we not there for bring administrative staff or lecturer inside. But that not mean say administrative staff or lecturer na sacred cow. This thing apply to everybody.
On I guess system then at the university then for people then for come forward and make reports if lecturers are involved in things like that.
Exactly. Because one, within the very hall where you there, you get what they call invigilators. We also get what they call supervisors. The normal system get people that what they call HODs. You understand? And so there are at any point in time now the most immediate. We also get the exam offices that we get exam officers then. Apart from that, we get ACAS. ACAS na academic advice center. More or less, society directorates the way then they talk to students, then when then they get challenged with academic process. This one I mentioned, for example, if you na guy picking or you na woman, na the university lecturer they harass you sexually, for grade or for even money, even in a man self, that kind of situation can you find it difficult for can talk to your HOD or for can talk to your company student openly. You can go na ACAS, the director na Dr. Fatutaki. Then they receive students then from IPAM, from Bay College, as well as Kumas, because now the university directorate that. So we get platforms then, we get structures then, we get focal people then, working able for intervene. Similarly, if at all the lecturer not even teach you properly, will not cover certain things that he draw question panel deliberately for failure, so that at the end of the day he go draw money in your hand or he go even get for advance by you sexually for pass you. We get other offices then at the university we open for let students then go report. Pam Frobe College now this problem be done, but more na Frobe College as you see now, because IPAM be done they take the steps then gradually. So Frobe College serve this year now will be for put this thing to effect year before last, but they been create a window for preparation. It can't last year, So this year now that make even before they pull the adverts, they make them clear. The Senate structure, let family they understand, because then they go and misrepresent the fact. Say they not tell them. Senate not to open room. Now room with people the way they come as managers then. In this case, heads of department, deans then. Now then they can at the Senate. When Senate make any decision, now then suppose for tell the decision to the one that within the your area will affect. For example, last year, at the time of admission, the deputy registrar now Frobe College been get for right to the deans and HODs for inform them as guide relating to the decision of Senate. Now at some point, they been get for say, okay, we left this decision this year, so that by next year, before the application, the student then go dey alert, so that they not go get for that kind of thing where they talk. We don't apply, we not be no. So this time around, they make them clear before the application. So you not go get for say I don't apply, I don't know. They make them clear say can with waiting you get. If you want for apply with the requirement, then they go able process you. They not talk say because you don't do diploma no count. No. Some people then they among them will be know this. Then they diploma, they be don't sit. Then get now the requirement. Nobody know they stop them. Meaning at the end of the process, then go through And when they go through, they go get opportunity for be placed properly.
All right. Thank you very much for talking to me this morning, Dr. Tonya Musa, Director of Media Alumni and International Relations, na University of Sierra Leone. Many thanks. We don't talk about cheating examinations and the very contentious issue regarding the diploma students across the university. Stay with you, not go no side. Many thanks to we guests.